Hello, let's do one up puzzle 278. It's a 6x6 today. If you were planning on trying this puzzle for the first time, the 6x6 is the first is a good small one to sink your teeth into. Always starts easy at the start of the week, gets harder as you progress and larger. All right, well, I'll go over the rules in case this is your first time seeing this puzzle. Think kind of like Sudoku. If Sudoku is something familiar to you, kind of like it. If not, don't worry about it. I'll go over the rules. Either way, we have these bold borders in the grid, and each row and column gets split into segments by these bold borders. So this is a segment, this is a segment, this is a segment, but also vertically it happens. We have a segment of length 3 and a segment of length 3. Now the length is important because a segment of length n must have the digits 1 through n exactly once each. So this segment here is 3 long. We need 1, 2, and 3 in it once each. And that's the same for all segments. This segment here has no bold border, so it has all of 1 through 6. All right, I'm going to get started. We have a 1 here because this is a 1 length segment horizontally. It doesn't matter that vertically it's 3 length. Horizontally it's only 1 length, so it just has to be a 1. Similarly here, this has to be a 1. Now I like to look at the short segments and see if there's any gimmies in them. I am so far not seeing any. Here we go. This one looks over to here, saying this can't be 1 anymore. We need 1 and 2 here. So the 1 ends up here, that's our 2. And now if we look over here, this maxes out at 3, because this is vertically, this segment goes up to 3, but it cannot be 1 or 2. We need to put a digit there, so we're going to have to put a 3 there. We have 1 and 2 left here. This one does look down here, telling us for this horizontal segment, this is 2 and 1. That finishes this column with a 3. Okay, so what's our next follow-up? We need 1 and 2 here, 1 and 2 here, 1 and 2 here. Okay, something I'm seeing, which I don't think I can use right away, is that because of the horizontal segments, this maxes at 2 and this maxes at 2. So we need to put 2 different digits in them. So they're going to end up being the 1 and the 2. So for this column, we can't put another 1 or 2 in this column. So this actually can't be a 2 for that reason. So let me show you in a contradictory way. Another way you might see that is if I try to put a 2 here, then this has to be a 1 and this has to be a 1 because 2 is our max value in both of these cells. So that's not going to work. So this has to be the 3 and then that's the 2 for the horizontal. This 2 does look up here, giving us the 1 and the 2 there. Now I do need a 6 in this column. This cannot be a 6. There's already a 6 in the row. And this is a 3 length. So the 6 ends up down here. And then now I notice this is a 3 length. It maxes at 3. 1 and 2 are gone. So this has to be our 3. And now this is our 5. So this one looks up here, telling us the 1's here and the 2's here for this segment. Okay, this segment's going to need a 1. This can't be 1, this can't be 1, so the 1 ends up there, finishing the 2 and the 1 here, finishing the 2 and the 1 here, giving us the 2 here, giving us the 1 and the 2 here. The 1 tells us this is 3 and 1. Okay, that was quite nice. Here we need 2 and 4. This 2 says not here, so that's 2 and that's 4, just for the row. This row needs 5, 6. This 6 says that's 5, that's 6. This finishes with a 3. This column finishes with a 5, and the whole puzzle finishes with a 4, and we're done. All right, like I said, pretty straightforward. I don't know if this 1-2 pair was necessary, but it did get me progress. Always good to... I like to have opportunities to teach techniques like that, even if they aren't strictly necessary for the puzzle, because some puzzles, they are necessary. And even if it wasn't strictly necessary to solve the puzzle, if you see it, use it, right? So if you see something advanced, and you're like, this puzzle probably doesn't need something advanced, that's fine. Just use it. We're just having fun, right? We're not trying to find the most optimal, perfect solve. Unless that's something you want to do. All right, cool. Well, I hope this was a nice introduction to this puzzle. I hope you gave it a try. If not, maybe give it a try tomorrow. It'll still be pretty simple tomorrow, probably a 7x7. And how'd you do?